Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Next Team podcast. And today we have, of course, football. And I'm your host, Vikas. And today I have with me Tarun, Pramod, and Praveen, the greatest footballing minds of our generation.
Absolutely.
Pushing it a
Undoubted.
bit, but
Yep.
it's nice to hear. Yes.
So today we'll be continuing our series that is the big debate. And today's topic will be who is in pole position to land the Ballon d'Or. So of course, I think
Oh,
everyone will have different names in their minds. So we can start it off by maybe asking Praveen, who's the first name on your lip?
on my lip.
On your lip, day.
On my lip. Apparently, my lip wants to say Messi.
So why Messi?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just gonna be Messi. I thought about it. It's just gonna be Messi. The guy has been winning. He won 6 Ballon d'Or without an international trophy. He won his first international trophy in 15 years. This is like his first one. He's gonna win it. People are just gonna forget about whatever. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everyone's just gonna vote for Messi. Yeah.
But this season, do you think he's
Stats-wise-
done enough? Do you think this season is done enough to win the Ballon d'Or, though? Like, I mean,
Statistically, he's the
statistically,
best player
really?
in 2021. Yeah, statistically,
Really?
he's the best player in 2021. Yeah, he has 33 goals and 14 assists in
14
2021.
assists, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my man. I can go back to Lewandowski, but Lewandowski only has 30. He has 34 goals, but only 4 assists. So, by
Wait.
goal contributions,
Oh, you're talking about 2021 itself, is it? Okay, fine.
Calendar year.
yeah, the Ballon d'Or is for
Oh.
2021 calendar year.
Okay, fair enough, lah. But okay,
Yeah.
I mean, again, in that sense, it's fair. But Lewandowski, if you look at his season, he has scored 41 goals in. Let me confirm how many games.
It's
29
just criminal
games.
that.
Yeah.
It's just criminal that there wasn't a 2020 Ballon d'Or. Simple as that, lah.
Yeah,
He
but
would
I
have
mean,
won then, lah.
it's still part of. I mean, okay, I don't know, lah. Do you take into account his?
You know what?
You don't know. Okay, I mean,
They were talking
I
about
think
announcing
the-
one for 2020, then announcing another one for 2021. But they get awarded at the same time. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
oh, that's
If
a
something
that's
like that,
exciting.
then
Is it?
yeah.
That's
is
what
it
they were
an extra
discussing
thing,
about. I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but I was reading something lah. Then that could happen. So
It could be like an honorary mention to Lewandowski, lah. That's the most for 2020. Yeah.
I don't know what else Lewandowski has to do to win the Ballon d'Or. To be very honest, lah. He has done all he can. He's averaging more than a goal a game. I mean, that is the
Yeah,
that is
just
the
that
Messi Ronaldo
Messi-
level, lah.
Yeah, but just the Messi is doing it also, lah, and he has trophies also.
Yeah, because I know I looked at the season. I mean, okay, fair point. I agree with your point, but we still have we still have to consider the first half of the next season, right? For the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, of
Ah,
course.
That is always
yeah.
going to be into play. But I mean, based on what I've seen
Yeah.
so far, like with the overall season itself, Lewandowski has 41 goals in 29 games. Messi has 30 goals in 35 games. I mean, okay, both of them are playing two completely different positions. Yes, one is a striker, one is more of, I would say, a number 10.
Midfielder. Number 10,
midfielder.
lah.
Yeah, he sort of links
He's a
the midfield
playmaker.
and the attack. So for a midfielder to have 30 goals in 35 games is undisputed. Is mad lah. You can't dispute that. But as a striker, you can only do that much lah. I mean, that's already like you're already breaking the ceiling at that point. 41 goals in 29 games. So I don't understand what else Lewandowski can do because his Polish team is not going to go very far in the tournament. Like I would say it's even harder than what Ronaldo did for Portugal, like when they won the 2016 Euros.
For sure, yeah.
So because the Polish team, I mean, okay, yeah, right now who do they have? They have Szczesny at the between the sticks and
And he let in
terms
an
of-
own goal, lah. So
yeah, he let in the own goal. I mean, and he's quite high rated right now, lah. I mean, he's
yeah.
so that's
to be
the thing.
fair, the
They
Argentinian,
have this. Sorry, yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just
Yeah.
saying the Argentinian and Polish team, is that big of a difference? Like in terms of there's Messi, there's
Really?
Lewandowski. Then no, I'm not saying that definitely Argentina is better, but is the gap really so big?
I think
wouldn't
it
say
is.
it's
You know,
so.
I think it's a crime that Argentina haven't won a Copa America in so long. To be very honest, their team isn't that weak as people put it out to be. Like it is actually quite surprising that it's taken them so long, lah. And yeah,
Automatically is starting for them, so it's pretty weak at the back.
Yeah, there's those
I
kinds
mean,
of
I think
decisions
defensively
see.
they are never that strong. I mean, they had Marcos
Yeah.
Rojo at some point in time, but
Like that
I
has
think
always been the case for Argentina. They've always had quality attackers, but then defense
Yeah.
has always been an issue for them.
yeah, that's the thing, lah. So you have to,
Okay, I think we
but
are
I think in
digressing
terms
a
of
bit.
what,
Okay,
no,
don't
no,
talk
no,
about
no, no.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is right. So you can never expect a Lewandowski to actually do well with this Polish team, lah. And I feel he's already hitting this. He's already like
I mean,
doing what is surpass what is expected of him, lah. And that's why I feel that he deserves a decent look at the Ballon d'Or, lah.
I
That's
mean,
how I feel.
obviously he's in the running, lah, but I don't think he'll win it. Lah.
Is
So
there
what
not
do
a
you think?
consideration
What do you
that-
think he has to do to win it? This like what kind of goal statistics or assist statistics do you
No,
expect from him?
that's
to
the
win?
thing. That's the thing. What I mean, it's not about what you are doing. Also, it's about what your other competitors are doing. Also, right? In the fact, if I mean, you can be getting like 99 out of 100, lah, but one guy gets 100 out of 100, he's going to win it. I mean, yeah, like
Yeah,
you can
but so far what
you
you've
reach the
seen
ceiling
in
already.
correct. But what you've seen in the 2021 season, do you agree that Lewandowski has outperformed Messi? 2021. I'm not talking about this calendar year. I'm talking about 2021 season. Yeah.
Okay, I put it
20
this way because you see, Lewandowski is able to get 41 goals because of that talent he's surrounded by. Your Gnabry, Sane, Muller. Messi is surrounded by Ansu Fati, Pedri, some very, very young players who haven't been thrusted into the first team as much yet. So you got to use that as a, like, for 41 goals with Gnabry, Sane is amazing, but they are the ones supplying you, compared to, like, you see who's supplying Messi. It's like the big three is gone. Suarez, Neymar, they're all gone. So that also considers that's also factored
I mean, you
in.
cannot deny that they still have a lot of quality, lah. I mean, yeah,
No,
they're
no,
not the
compared to
old, they're not the
yeah,
Barcelona
okay
of
lah.
old, definitely. But I don't think you can discount the fact that Pedri was the young player of the tournament, right? In the
Yeah.
Euros. So I mean,
Okay,
they
lah,
still
what
have
I
a lot
want
of
to say
talented
is-
players that in there. I mean, Ansu Fati would have made it to the Euro squad if it wasn't for his injury. So
Yeah, true.
definitely there are players who are of formidable quality. I mean, definitely not the peak 2008 where you had Iniesta.
Yeah, but they're nothing
Xavi.
compared to Gnabry, Sane, all that. So you got to take that in consideration.
Okay, what I would say is without Lewandowski, Bayern would have still managed to win the Bundesliga. La.
Oh, I doubt it though. Honestly, I mean, you still need a good goal finish. You
yeah,
still
yeah,
need
to
a
be fair,
you need
finisher
a
to-
good goal scorer, but the thing is, he scored so much. How to say? I think they would still found a way to win the Bundesliga. La. That's what I'm trying to say.
I saw
Actually,
an interesting
no,
stat.
actually, I
actually.
think
Wait,
without
pick it up.
Lewandowski, they'll put Choupo-Moting. That's a. I don't
No,
know.
I think Gnabry will play a striker.
They started Choupo-Moting in the PSG match, was it? That
Yeah,
Lewandowski
PSG
didn't
match,
play.
yeah.
Yeah,
And he
they
still
lost
scored.
that, I
I just
think.
saying. No, but Choupo-Moting scored. La. I mean, as a striker, he can only score. La, so he scored.
So interestingly, right? I mean, I just saw this stat. Lewandowski's XG is 34.62. I mean, that is, and Messi's XG is 14.38. This is, I think, spanning across the season, if I'm not wrong. That's what I
obviously,
assume.
la, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
because I haven't seen an
Doesn't
XG for a season.
So doesn't
stat,
that
la.
doesn't that it means that Messi is doing double of what he's supposed to do. Lewandowski is just scoring 6 more.
I mean, okay,
Isn't
the way
the
I
XG
read
is
it.
because
Okay, continue. Yeah, continue.
no, isn't the XG because like they are surrounded by all the talent I mentioned, Gnabry, Sane, Muller, all that. That's why your XG
True
is
lah.
so high.
Yeah, I
No,
mean, it's
Because you're expected to score so
goals.
high because you have all the
because for the team. La.
I do not know how exactly XG is calculated, la, so I'm not going to argue on that point.
No, XG is basically by how many attacking chances you as a team you create, and according to that, that's how a striker is supposed to finish. La. Simple as that. La. Yeah.
Yeah, it also comes down to how likely they calculate the striker to finish the chances. La.
Yeah, so if you
So
take
if
that
you put
into account,
Choupo-Moting in that exact
Yeah.
team, he's not going to get 34. It's going to get like
exactly, yeah.
20
So
something.
that
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
plays
20,
a part,
yeah.
lah. But 34
Yeah,
for me is a
obviously.
significant number over 14, lah. So I mean, Messi has overachieved, no doubt. That's a good point. But I also need to say that Lewandowski seems to have a lot of importance in that Bayern team, lah, which you cannot underestimate. That's what I mean.
You can
lah.
even say that the team. How to say it might be.
I don't
even
even think they'll
win
win the league. I don't even think they'll win the league if they don't have Lewandowski. To be very honest, lah. Because
Actually, they'll figure out like what Praveen
I
said.
don't think
some
so.
false
I think they will figure it out. Okay, I think it's more so if Barcelona will crumble without Messi. La. That's what I'm saying. Without
Yeah,
Messi,
they will.
Barcelona will crumble.
Okay, lah.
Without Lewandowski, I don't think Bayern will crumble. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the part.
Barcelona were like what bottom, almost like mid-table.
They were, yeah. Then
1
the
point.
guy hit form and he brought them back to Champions League spot. So it's like
Okay. So we're talking about
Yeah.
Lewandowski and Messi, right? So any other names in the mix, Tarun and Pramod, you guys haven't really. I mean, I do not know who exactly you guys are vouching for at this point.
I actually want Lewandowski to win it, lah. But I think one name that has come up time and time again
Jorginho.
this year has been Jorginho.
Jorginho, yeah,
What do you guys think? Pramod, maybe you wanna
yeah.
give us your thoughts on Jorginho?
Wow. I feel like I don't know why Jorginho just sounds nice to hear, you know. It just maybe everyone is like they just feel good that someone other than the names that have a chance to win. Because
I
yeah.
strongly feel that he's in the mix. That's the thing.
Do you think he'll finish top
strongly
3?
feel-
That's
Do
why,
you think
yeah.
he'll finish top 3?
I think he will finish
I
top
think
3.
he will. Yeah, he probably will.
Okay, let's go back. I would just like how to say 2018. Was it 2018? Yeah, it was 2018. Modric won the Ballon d'Or, correct?
That's
So
also because Croatia went to the
Yeah.
final. That makes a big difference.
and
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he
yeah,
won
yeah,
the
it
Champions
is,
League.
yeah,
the Euros,
yeah, correct, yeah. No, actually, last
Yeah,
5
so
years,
I'm
you
just
take a
saying
look at
that-
the Ballon d'Or winners, right? The external competitions has, the continental competitions has influenced somewhat
A
how
lot,
the winners are being
Yes.
elected. I think Ronaldo,
Decided,
Messi
yeah.
is all being decided based on, because Ronaldo in 2016 won it because he won the Euros, and Modric won it because Croatia went to the final, and yeah,
He was a
the
player of the
trend has
tournament
been
also.
correct. Yeah, so the trend has been
Yeah.
quite, I would
Yeah.
say, yeah.
And I mean, so what Modric won in 2018 was exactly what Jorginho has won. Okay, yeah.
He's
I mean,
even gone
Modric
a
won the
step further.
UCL.
lah. He's gone a
Yeah,
step
he's even
further.
gone
To
a
be
step
fair.
further. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, Modric won the UCL and he was a player of the tournament for World Cup. And now Jorginho has won the UCL and he went on to win the Euros also. And was he the best player in both the teams? I don't know, but like how to say,
I
he
think
was one of
okay.
the most
The thing is,
important.
I would
like
see.
his-
I would say for Chelsea, he wasn't as important as I felt like Chelsea were elevated because of Kante, and the fact that Jorginho was part of the system. I think he was still a decent player. Like no doubt, he's still quite. I mean, quite.
Kante is just
Kante
I
is
mean,
the main.
yeah,
To
Jorginho
me,
wasn't
Kante
like
is the
a-
reason. Yeah, it wasn't an anchor.
He
if you like
wasn't
to call it.
irreplaceable or anything. Like.
Exactly.
Maybe if they had another centimeter of a similar stature, they could have still won the Champions League.
But Kante
Correct.
had like 4 good UCL games. I mean, it was all knockout stages, but throughout the season, he didn't do that much.
That's
Like, he was
because of his
injured,
injury.
he was out.
He was injured.
Yeah, I mean,
But
he was
his
out. So that's.
I mean, a guy can. I mean, the guy was deciding the league title at one point in time. Like injuries has sort of overshadowed. I mean, a lot of people have sort of overlooked him over the years. I feel.
And to
Plus
be fair,
Chelsea's
his best
league-
performances came since this year started. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
to consider
That's
that.
one reason I think Jorginho may not win it because of the whole Lampard sacking. So you're judging him on half a year compared to Messi, Lewandowski. They've like I guess
I mean,
extra.
we are comparing.
Everyone,
But right now,
21
is
half
a year,
everyone is half a year, lah. So that's all.
Yeah,
That's the
2021 is
barometer
half
we
a
have to
year.
compare.
But I'm saying like it's because of the Lampard change, Tuchel coming that everyone like I feel like that was a very important factor that made everyone play
I
like
mean,
this.
so he fit right into Tuchel's system. Isn't that
Yeah.
like?
yeah, I
and
mean
he
if
went
you're
on to win
that great to win the Ballon d'Or, you would have been doing that even before Tuchel came. That's my point.
Okay, lah.
But
But
I
Pramod,
can
yeah, I
see-
get your point. But the thing is, Ballon d'Or is selected on a year-on-year basis on your performance
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
calendar year. Like I said, I mean, like what these two said about Messi, lah. So yeah, so far I think Messi is definitely a front runner. But
Yeah.
Okay. So realistically, what do Jorginho and first of all, are there any other names? Kante, is he going to be in the top 3? Do you think?
quite hard.
But Kante will be the
given
top
France's
10 lah.
performance.
Yeah, but I still
top
feel that
5.
Kante will be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Any other names you guys want to throw in the mix for Ballon d'Or this season? Do you think will have a chance?
No, I think this
Hard
the ones
to
you have
pick
said are
anymore.
like
Maybe we can see
way
top
ahead.
What about someone like
maybe
Ruben
top 10.
Diaz or like some centre back or some
actually true.
Yeah. These kind of
Yes.
people only will come top 10. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe Ruben Diaz might finish like.
So
10.
you don't think they're going to do you think any defender is going to challenge for the top 3?
I even feel like Donnarumma might come top 10. He was a player of the tournament.
Could be.
Yeah, actually,
Good
that's
point.
true.
Good point, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's because his performances for Milan, they finished second in the league, right? Was it?
Yeah, they finished second in the league.
They finished second in the league.
No. Did they finish second? Yes, they finished second in the league. Yeah,
They
my
finished
God,
second in the league. So I don't know if
Yeah.
second in the league is good enough for the Ballon d'Or. I mean, the
No,
standards
that's why
are
I'm
quite
saying
high.
Yeah, I don't
push
think.
lah,
No,
push.
I'm just saying that he will finish in top 10 lah, because he had a very good Euros and he finished second in the league. There's a chance that he might finish top 10 lah. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think there's a like all these names. I don't think they're going to win the Ballon d'Or. I'm pretty sure it's between those two. It's either Messi or Lewandowski. It's quite sad lah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
why not like
so it's-
Mount or like De Bruyne? All these names. I think this will be like 5th, 6th.
Yeah,
I feel
they
like-
might have some chance. Like I think they'll be like top 10, but it's hard to consider them as front runners because of their Euros performance.
I feel like they have okay. If any of these dark horses, like I mean, yeah, I would say like someone like De Bruyne or Mason Mount is a dark horse at this point. If they were to go in and challenge for the top three, I think they have to have like stellar performances in the first half of the season. Like I mean, Chelsea have to be on top, like significantly on top, and it has to be due to Mount's performances, or Man City have to be significantly on top because of De Bruyne's performances. So that's the only way I see this happening. But apart from that,
I can see a Chelsea player winning it if they win the. Okay, not winning it, like pushing it if they win the Super Cup lah, UEFA
who is
Super
it?
Cup.
Who is it?
If no, like I mean,
Oh, you mean
it's either
you
like,
mean like oh, okay,
like
you mean like that?
like
Okay,
in this
okay,
like yeah, like right, like there's going to be a UEFA Super Cup like next month, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
like in
would
August.
you consider that into an equation because it's just a single game? Can you judge a player based on a single game? That's the thing.
No,
but
but
it's
if
still
he
still
outclasses
trophies,
the opponent in that single game, then then you have to
it's
judge
a
it.
trophy. What it's always like. I mean, that's why I think trophies matters. In the sense that
So what
your
do you?
performances,
But the
yes,
thing is, for me, like, would you still put the
It should
same
be
weight on a
influential.
Community Shield or a UEFA Super Cup as you would for a Champions League medal, winners medal, or like a Premier League winners medal? I feel like
yeah, I
certain
understand, but it's
competitions have more weight
making,
than others.
yeah,
Lah.
it's just making your case lah. I mean, it's like more trophies. Obviously, you have a better chance of winning.
I don't know. Lah.
That's
For me,
as simple
I
as
don't. I think consistency is important, and that one game doesn't define you as a or like. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, a
for
Community
me,
Shield
that-
or Super Cup won't be a
influence
decisive
it.
factor.
Yeah, that's
It
why.
won't be a decisive factor, but I definitely think it can
it will boost
push you
your
up there.
chances lah.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
increase your chances.
Imagine Jorginho like comes in and score a brace or something. No one knows
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
maybe
if he
from-
wins the Super
yeah.
Cup, then he has 3 trophies
And
already.
he it's 3 trophies and it's all European trophies. It's quite mad if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Lah. So I mean, any other names or yeah, I think we can just like let's all of us give our predictions. Like, what do you all think the Ballon d'Or will be as to end of the episode?
I
First,
think it'll
first of all,
be-
any other shouts? Just to confirm.
I think
Really, right?
I just feel damn sad for Kane. That's all I can say.
You think Kane coming to City will make a big difference? Like, would you think he will suddenly
He's
come
going
in
to
the
win the
reckoning?
trophies.
Do you think Kane? So do you think Kane is a dark horse for this Ballon d'Or?
Oh, this
because
year
he
no.
has nothing.
Next year maybe.
But he has the most goals and assists for in the Premier League, lah. Do you think
Yeah,
that's
but
good
that's
Honestly,
the
it doesn't
thing.
really
Your performances should influence your team to win something. Like it should be there lah. Something to show. Like yeah, I've scored 20 goals and I have a trophy to show for that. Right?
But do you think Kane has a chance? That's my question. If he goes to City and let's say City are top of the league end of let's say by Christmas, City are top of the league, 10 points clear, for example. Just giving an arbitrary number at this point, lah. But and it's due to Kane scores like 15 goals by that point in time. Do you think that he has a chance for winning the Ballon d'Or or even
I'm
coming for
pretty
top
sure
three?
at the same time December Lewandowski also would have scored 15 goals.
Hey, but if you're talking about
Exactly.
if you're talking about Kane, right, then wouldn't Grealish also come into that equation?
Oh lah.
Considering Grealish is more likely to go and
Grealish, I think, still has a long way to go, lah. I would say. Like, I mean, he has. I mean, he's already outperformed in terms of what is expected of him in Aston Villa, but yeah, I think he still has a fair way to go. Like I would say he's under the same bracket as like Mount, like the young midfielders basically, like in England's ranks. So yeah, I mean, okay, so I'm guessing there's no other names that is going to actually challenge the top three, like significant name as far as I can see. So maybe you
maybe
can just go
Lingard,
around.
I think. I can
Well, I mean,
I know,
if Lingard makes it to the top 10, right? Oh my god, that'll be amazing.
No, fair enough. But you look at the calendar, it's insane. What?
But I mean, he has to be given enough opportunities at United, lah, which I struggle to see it happening.
see.
I hope it does, but I don't know how Ole is going to fit him
So
inside
will
his plans.
We'll bench Bruno for. Yeah, why Bruno's name wasn't even talked? I just realized.
Bruno has a chance.
Or a
Also.
midfield-
Yeah,
or a
he has a
midfielder,
chance.
he had a-
Maybe but
Maybe if
But
United
too
go
many
top of
pens,
the
ah.
league, maybe United
Too
go
many
top of the
pens
league.
already.
Never know. This kind of thing. No, I think penalties still matter, lah. I mean, as a center, I mean,
as in,
as a
I
cam,
think he will need a very big half of the season if he wants to make it in.
yeah. Yeah, I think he comes under the De Bruyne category, like a dark horse for the top three. I would
Because
say
if you
front
look at
runners. Right now, front runners, I would say 4 players.
Okay, who do y'all think that like if the next half of this, like the first half of the season before Christmas, if they have a fantastic like first half of the season, they can push it for top 3. Who do y'all think? Like other than Messi and Lewandowski, who's the third spot y'all giving if they have a fantastic first half of the season?
Jorginho, lor. I think Jorginho, if
Actually, yeah,
Isn't-
Jorginho lah. I would say Jorginho.
Yeah, I
he
mean, he's
somehow
front.
becomes like some Iniesta like figure, then no choice already. Must give him third.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or maybe even push second or first. Yeah.
okay. Let's quickly keep it moving lah. Praveen, top three.
My top three is Messi, Lewandowski, and Jorginho lah.
Okay, are the two of you going to say the same thing or anything different?
I'm going to say that.
You can make a bold you can make a bold change at this point. It's just for the fun of it. You never know.
Probably just
I
wanted to
don't think so. See, no, because you're asking about what Lewandowski has to do to win the Ballon d'Or, right?
Yeah,
Honestly, right, if you look at last year and this year, he has done nothing wrong. He has done everything that he needs to do in order to get a Ballon d'Or. He's just been
Yeah.
extremely unlucky. If
Yep.
there was no Euros this year, or if there was Ballon d'Or last year, he would have.
And the Euros was last
he
year.
won it
The
like-
Euros was
Yeah.
last year. Just
I
imagine.
mean-
the
I
Euros
mean-
was last year.
I mean,
yeah,
COVID just kind
could
of
have won
screwed
it.
him over, and I don't understand how the award can suddenly be voided all of a sudden. I mean, within that certain number of games, he's still outperforming everyone else. So in my book, he should be
Exactly.
still in the reckoning. Okay, but that's another
Yeah.
debate for
Yeah.
another day. So yeah, Tarun, any changes to Praveen's order? Do you think will actually pan out?
Honestly, I don't see that happening.
Wait, let's say hypothetically, right? If they give 2020's winner, then Lewandowski probably won't be the 2021 first three, right?
I
So
think
who
he
would you
still
all put
be.
into that?
I think he
I
will
think
still be.
there.
Or you
No,
put
he
that.
still be what? What do you mean? Ronaldo and Messi were top two for for 10 years straight. You can't say that.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
No, I thought that he won't be like.
just another thought. Do you think Ronaldo will ever be in consideration?
I think he will.
You
be
guys
top,
are
he'll
discounting
finish
him.
top
He's still
10,
a top scorer of the Serie A. Just saying.
yeah, I think he will finish top 10 lah. Top 10 lah. I think it'll be like, is it like the first time or the second time he finishes top 10?
And he's also the Golden
top three,
Boot
out of
winner.
top three.
He's also the Golden Boot winner for the Euros. So
Messi also Copa America though. That's the thing.
yeah. I mean, fair enough. But I'm just saying, could he make a case for himself for
He
top
just
three?
cancels.
Or is he in this? Would you say in the same bracket as De Bruyne and all these other players?
I don't even think he's in the bracket, honestly.
You think he's lower than that?
Yeah, I think it's.
I mean, because he's basically I think he's in the bracket of Kane, where at this point, because his goals didn't help his team go anywhere. That's the thing lah. I mean, he scored 29
Yeah,
goals
true.
but
He was at one point the team wasn't going to qualify for Champions League.
for Champions League.
Yeah. Only the last
I mean,
game they managed to. The last two
Yeah.
games or something. So,
Okay, Pramod, what do you think is going to be a top three? Is it going to be the same?
yeah, I have to say, I really have no choice. Hurts lah. That's
Any dark horse?
But
Lingard, Jesse Lingard.
no, like I said, if by hypothetically, if Lewandowski does not enter the top three because he's awarded, it won't happen.
It's not
lah.
gonna.
Then
It's not gonna
I may,
happen. Yeah,
Then I may put in like De Bruyne, but if not, it's going to be the order that we already established.
discuss like yeah.
Yeah.
What about you,
think-
Vikas? I mean, you're like quite skeptical about the fact of Jorginho coming in third or Lewandowski finishing second. I don't know that. So
Yeah.
just what's your top three?
I mean, rationally, I would say at this point, I mean, as much as I want Lewandowski, is going to be Messi, Lewandowski, Jorginho. But I think a guy who would actually come close to top three or might even break into the top three will be Kane, lah, in my book. Especially if he moves to Man City. That's my prediction, because he's done. I mean, like Lewandowski, I don't think Kane has put a foot wrong. Like, he's done everything within his power, and Spurs being so bad, despite having, even with the quality of Spurs, I mean, actually on paper they're not that bad, but I mean, in hindsight, if you take a look at the league position, seventh, even with Kane scoring the top goals, and despite him being the top goal scorer and top assist giver, they still finish seventh, and you realize that he's doing way more than what is expected of him. So I think if he goes to City, his game will be elevated to a next level, especially under Pep. And I think we might actually see him break a record or two, which might make a case for him to enter top three. So that's what I feel. But let's see. I mean, obviously this is just early. This is still early days. This is only what we can see out
I
of
don't
6
think
months.
he's coming to City. I can just see it.
Yeah, that's
And
another
it's-
thing also.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a.
we'll have the debates quite soon. Don't worry. You guys can catch
Yeah.
it.
Actually,
Okay.
one player who I think might make a very late charge is Chiesa. I think if he has a very good next
Does he
round
have
of
that?
season,
I'm not sure. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not sure of his numbers actually. Like, what has he produced for Juventus? Is it good? Like, does anyone have the stats?
I think
It's-
for like okay that I think there's one more thing. I think like if you're playing for like Juventus or Barcelona, even if you like perform right, I always feel that you get overshadowed by the big names like Messi and Ronaldo. he, to be honest, like I
I
really
don't-
don't know what are the numbers, but maybe Chiesa might have like good numbers. Just that no one even talks about it because Ronaldo is there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
lah.
true.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I just feel like I feel like these kind of players like gets like overshadowed by the big names quite easy. Like I mean, like for a voting kind of system, your name should be up quite fast, so that people like can like recognize
Okay,
you quite
just
fast and vote for
okay,
you.
yeah, just to back you up there. So he only has his numbers aren't great, lah. 30 matches, 8 goals, 8 assists. Like, I mean, it's good, but not Ballon d'Or standard, I would say.
In 2021, he has 14 goals and 5 assists, and he won
Oh,
Euro. He won Coppa Italia in the Super Cup.
Yeah, okay, fair
oh,
enough.
Wow,
oh,
that's
In
that's
terms
pretty
of
impressive.
trophies, I think he's putting it up there, lah. But in terms of statistics itself, I don't know if he's going to be maybe.
I mean, if
maybe
let's
top
say
10.
going into
Yeah.
Christmas, Juventus are like back to first or something, then
Yeah, you
I
never
think
know. Obviously,
he will have a shout like that.
yeah.
Maybe
So
not
my God,
enough to
that's just-
beat out Messi or Lewandowski, but
okay, fair
could
enough.
be. Who knows?
Yeah. Praveen and
Just
Pramod,
realised
before we end, before we end, last one. Do you think one dark horse, just throw a name out there before, I mean, who might break into top 3? Yeah.
one dark horse.
Yeah.
Mbappe lah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Then I'll go Haaland. Fair enough.
Wow. Nice.
Okay,
I mean,
lah, we kind of just covered all the good football players we know, lah. So
Yeah, except
So, yeah.
Lingard, but we did kind of talk about him, so it's fine.
yeah, I mean, when you're there, we'll always talk about Lingard, Pramod. Don't worry. All right. I think we can end the episode here.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the big debate. I mean, it wasn't really a debate; it was more just a discussion today. But yeah, you guys can let us know in the comment section on YouTube about what you feel, who's going to be the favorite for the Ballon d'Or, or if you have any differing opinions from us. Yeah, please let us know. Oh yeah, so also do check us out on Spotify. We are there as the Next Team Podcast, and on YouTube, of course, if you're watching us on video, and you can also follow us on Instagram at the Next Team SG. And yeah, thanks so much, guys, for following us. Stay updated, and we'll catch you guys soon with the next episode of the Next Team Podcast. Bye bye.
Ciao, guys.
Bye. Bye.